guys, happy Thursday. We're right back here for a little bit of circle time online. And I remember yesterday we were talking about seeds and the life cycle of plants, right? And when we were talking, I think these words look backwards to you in the video, but that's okay. Your mom or dad can help you read them. These were the 4 things that a plant needs to grow. What was the first thing they needed? The dirt or soil, and then water, and they also need air to breathe, and then they also need light. They need light to help them grow. And like I said yesterday, I was going to start putting up our life cycle of our plant up here. So I have down here drawn a picture with something in it. So what part of the 4 things is this? This would be their dirt, right? These little black things I put in there, those are our seeds. And they haven't started growing yet. They're still tucked in bed down there in the dirt. What do you think they're going to need next so that they can start growing? What are they going to need so they can start to germinate? Remember that word from our book? Germinate. That means they're going to start getting roots down in the soil. So what are they going to need next? You think about that, and tomorrow we'll add it in to our life cycle for plants. I have a book that may help you with knowing what's going to come next with the plants. This one is called Up, Down, and Around by Catherine Ayers. Let's get to the first page here. In the dirt, we'll dig a row, drop some seeds, and watch them grow. So they've dug a row out of the dirt, and they're putting the seeds in. I'm not sure if these birds are helping them put seeds in or eating the seeds as they go. Dirt piles up, seeds go down. So they put them in and they cover them with the dirt. Then water splashes around and around. Got the water. So what do you think goes over here next? After they've planted their seeds, what did they do? Corn grows up. Carrots grow down. So sometimes the plants will go up. Sometimes they'll go down. Cucumbers climb around and around. So some of them grow in vines that will climb on anything they can grab a hold of. Peppers grow up. Potatoes grow down. Pumpkin vine around and around. Broccoli grows up. Beets grow down. Green beans wind around and around. Okra grows up. Onions grow down. Tomatoes twine around and around. So you're seeing that some go up, some go down, some go around and around things. Those plants, the way they grow, they're fresh and tasty. Get a bunch, pick some, and pull some. Let's have lunch. One of the best things about growing a garden is being able to eat the things that you grow. All of those things like carrots and beets and celery. Those are wonderful to eat fresh out of the garden. If you go back and look at that story again, you'll find that there's a little Easter bunny following along with the growing plants. And because it is almost Easter, Easter is this weekend, I'm going to get out our Old Lady book for Easter. Here's our felt board. This one is, there was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Do you remember who writes our Old Lady books? Lucille Calandro. That's right. Let's figure out what your part is going to be of this story. This one, there was an old lady who swallowed a chick. So we're going to start with our little old lady here with her mouth open and ready to swallow some things. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. So that's your part. But she didn't get sick. You can say that part along with me. There was an old lady who swallowed some straw. The chick looked in awe as she swallowed the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed an egg. She didn't beg to swallow that egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. She knew the candy would come in handy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed the chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed a basket. And what do you think she's building in her tummy this time? A tisket, a tasket, a brightly colored basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed a bow. I put it right over there. Oh, what a show when she swallowed that bow. She swallowed the bow to tie on the basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who started to hop. She jumped up and down and just wouldn't stop. She skipped down the trail on a day that was sunny. And guess who she met? Who do you think she met that rhymes with sunny? Who do you think it is? Wow! The Easter Bunny! We're going to put him right up there with her. The Easter Bunny. Happy Easter. Do you see what it is that she made swallowing all those things? What is that? It's an Easter basket? How many of you are going to get an Easter basket this year on Easter. I love Easter baskets. Those are such a nice surprise. I have a couple of books I'm going to put in the description. One is The Good Egg. Yesterday we had a video for a book online called The Bad Seed. But today we're going to have one that's called The Good Egg. And there'll be another one called If You Plant a Seed. That'll be our next little book in line. If you plant a seed. And if you notice, I didn't do morning moves today. That's because there's going to be a special video in the description called Can You Plant a Bean? And it's a fun get up and dance, pretend to be a farmer planting a bean with some great music that I thought was really fun. So get up and get moving and do If You Plant a Bean along with the dance video. Also, there'll be a website to explore about planting seeds with kindergartners. Maybe you can get some ideas for some homework. There'll be a whole video about some kindergartners in a classroom that went out and planted a whole bunch of seeds, like sunflower seeds. And maybe you can get a few ideas on some things that you want to plant at home. There's also going to be a website called ABCYa. They also have an app if you want to download that, have your parents download that, where you can go on an Easter egg hunt. I tried it out, and some of those Easter eggs are really hard to find. So there's also going to be a math one called Easter Math Mats, where your parent can print off a math mat and some Easter eggs that you can color. And they have numbers, and you've got to match the word with counting the numbers. But another thing you can do instead of using the Easter eggs, you can roll some Play-Doh or some regular baking dough and make little Easter eggs to put on your math mats. You could even paint them and bake them. That would be a fun activity at home. Or if you can't do all of that, just putting some Cheerios or some rocks or even some buttons onto the math mats and counting how many eggs are in the basket for Easter. Make sure you match them to the words. Say those words and count those numbers. Tomorrow we're going to Zoom at noon. And what was our special thing about tomorrow's Zoom at noon? Mrs. Cynical's going to join us. Mrs. Cynical's going to come in and read a book to us at Zoom at noon. Tomorrow, I'll send out an email to all your parents reminding them to get on tomorrow at noon. So last but not least, we're going to check our plants over in the window. See how they look today. Here's our flowers. What changes can you observe? What's different today than that was last week? What things do you see? What can you observe? All right, that's it for today. Make sure that you subscribe by hitting the little picture of Amber and Andy on the corner. And make sure that you come right back onto here on Monday and see the newest video. But be sure to join us tomorrow too for Zoom at noon. Okay? Bye-bye.